I believe privatization of trash, number one, I haven't seen the numbers, so I don't know it's gonna save the city this amount of money, so I can't answer that way. I do believe that it is up to the citizens, not 7 members of a council, to make that choice. It's a long-term effect, or it's a long-term decision that's going to affect the city. And I do think that the city needs to be made aware of all the facts and then let them decide.
Okay. Richard?
I agree with most of what Jeff said, although I really think that in some respects, hopefully the members of the city council would have access to information that the public doesn't. And I think it's kind of sad that before this vote that's coming up soon, there hasn't been any, as far as I know, widespread effort to disseminate information on the trash issue. I found eParis.com, eParisTexas.com articles with Josh Bray and talking about the landfill that Mr. Richards wrote. Very interesting, and I can see that there are certainly two sides to this issue. I mean, I don't want city employees who are long-term employees to lose their jobs, and if they get city pensions, that's certainly a huge thing. And we don't want people to have worked their whole life for the city and then, you know, be turned loose at the last minute and lose their pension. But at the same time, we're the smallest city in Northeast Texas that still does their own trash service. All the communities, Tyler and Longview and Sherman and Denison are all larger than us, and yet they're the only ones that have their own city trash pickup. Everyone else has gone private. And I think there is a significant savings that could be made, but the human cost has to be factored in very strongly. But not all our citizens read the newspaper, and not all the citizens are able to get on the internet and know where to go and look for information. So somehow there has to be a way to try to disseminate that information. So, I mean, the public needs to be more educated on this issue so they can vote their mind. And I don't know how you go about disseminating information other than the papers and things that not everyone gets.